welcome to PDA Dream Minute, where dreamers dream and where dreams come true. This is it talaga mga kapamilya at mga best friend because this is where it all begins. Dahil this is where we get to know the finalist ng Pinoy Dream Academy Season 2. Pakinggan yung boses na to.
Huwag mangamba, hindi kita paghahanapan pa ng anuman kapalit ng inalay kong pag-ibig. Sadyang ganito ang nagmamahal, di ka dapat mabahala, hinanakit sa aking walang. At kung hindi man dumating sa aking ang panahon, na ako ay mahalin mo rin. Asahan mong di ako magdaramdam kahit ako ay nasasaktan. Huwag mo lang ipakait na ikaw ay aking mahalin.
Huwag kang mag-alala, mahal na kita.
Mahal din kita.
Uy, tayo na. Kasama ko po ngayon sa booth, si Mr. Hansen Nichols. You're 23 years old,
Yes.
and as I understand,
Yes.
taga-Tagig.
Yes,
Tama?
Western Bikutan.
Western Bikutan.
To be exact, yes.
Okay, so yung exact address mo, bibigay mo sa akin.
Okay, sige.
Ayan.
Dalaw ka.
So isa po siya sa mga dreamers who really want to make it big sa Season 2 ng Pinoy Dream Academy.
Yes.
So welcome to the booth.
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here.
At eto ha, medyo nabalitaan ko. Ikaw pala last season ng PDA, medyo you were part of the NCR finalists.
Yes, top 30 sa NCR. So super,
Okay.
It was very exciting, super bilis kasi ang daming schedule. Pero nag-enjoy ko talaga, pero iba talaga yung experience ng Pinoy Dream. So I'm really looking forward to this time. Yeah.
So sa tingin mo ba, itong second time around mo, talagang go na?
Sometimes kailangan ng second chance lang, di ba? So nagbigyan ng Lord ng second chance sa akin. So sana magwagi ako dito, di ba?
At syempre, Hansen, because you
Yes.
know, you're Phil-Am.
Yes.
So para ka lang din si Sam Milby.
Ooh.
At gwapo pa. Gwapo rin po
Thank
siya.
you.
Mga best friend natin, hindi siya nakikita. Ang pogi-pogi niya. So yun nga, minsan ba pag kunyari kumakanta ka, you know, kino-compare ka ba kay Sam or something?
Wala akong masyadong na-experience na gano'n kasi hindi naman ako sikat di ba? So, I'm trying to get to that level. Sana magpakilala ng mga tao sa akin na Sen Nichols or Hansen Nichols, yung hindi may comparison. Alam ko talaga sa showbiz may comparison talaga, pero sana I can build a good reputation for myself and sana people enjoy it. So, this is a good start talaga. This is a good start.
Okay. At alam nyo ba, mga kapamilya at mga best friend, itong si Hansen ay may twin brother. So, ibig sabihin, dalawa po silang pogi. So, are you guys like identical?
Well, born kami identical, as in identical kami, but we've changed over the years. So, na iba yung mga mukha namin.
So, pwede ko bang tanungin kung sino ang mas pogi sa inyong
Dadalhin ko
dalawa?
na lang ng picture para ikaw na lang magpili or ikaw mag-decide doon. Hindi ako mag-decide doon.
At who's older?
Ako, by 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Kawawa na yung mami ko, di ba?
Oo, grabe. Pero, syempre, he calls you kuya.
Before, bata kami, nagkuya siya mga 2 years lang. And then, biglang parang 30 minutes lang, bakit tatawagin kita ng kuya, di ba? So, naging Sen lang. Kasi yan ang nickname ko, Sen.
Sen.
Yes.
Okay, Sen, just
Yes.
like a senator. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, Sen. I'll call you Sen na rin.
Okay.
Speaking of your brother, na, yun nga, he's your twin brother. Balita ko, he's been acting in Hollywood. And he really wants to make it big
Yeah.
sa Hollywood.
Actually, he's kind of given it up a little bit right now, but he did some quite meaningful projects for him, you know, kasi doon iba talaga yung pag-arte mo sa States, yung competition mo, mas grabe kasi hindi tipong Pinoy lang ang kalaban mo. As in, you're looking at yung mga puti, mga ibang klase, itim, and then they look talaga like models, lahat mukhang models. So, for him, and Asian males had, I think, the lowest amount of work sa States. So, he'll do some commercials or mga ibang projects kung may offer sa kanya. Pero at the meantime, he's concentrating on another career path. Yeah.
Pero yun nga, since your brother has tried Hollywood,
Yes.
what made you come back to the Philippines? Tas dito ka naman magpupursue ng iyong...
Dream.
Yeah.
Oo. Kasi I went through a lot. Actually, because when I was a couple years back, I was diagnosed with a cancer.
Yes, actually, that part, medyo alam ko yan.
I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer at an aggressive rate, papillary carcinoma. Although it's the slowest growing na cancer, medyo I left it alone for a long time. Hindi ko alam kasi walang symptoms talaga. So hindi ko alam na may problema ako. I got into a very big car accident, mga 5 cars. I was the 4th one in line. And then parang may lumabas dito sa neck ko, and then akala yung mga doctors calcium lang. So to make a long story short, I was told I could never sing again pagkatapos ng surgery. And I've always watched, like, sa totoo lang I watched ASAP when I was bata lang ako, di ba? Nag-subscribe yung dad ko sa TFC. Even though they're divorced, pagpunta ako sa bahay niya, may TFC siya. And then na-in love ako talaga kay Diana Torres kasi akala ko Pinay siya. And then when I would watch, wow, I knew this is where I wanted to be. I wanted to try it. It hasn't been easy, but it's worth it. So far, it's been worth it. Worth the move, worth the sacrifice of being away from my family. So
ito bang pagkakaroon mo ng cancer, Sen, is it like parang a challenge to you? Kasi parang, what I heard the doctors were discouraging you from singing.
Oo.
So, is this like a challenge for you na kumanta pang ulit o talagang nawalan ka na ng pag-asa na makakakanta ka pa ulit?
Actually, sa totoo lang, wala ako talaga yung pag-asa. Because they said the extent of the surgery, medyo grabe kasi kailangan i-stretch. Kasi kung nakita mo yung scar ko dito, hanggang dito. Kasi nag-spread siya talaga. As in, so, I held off on the surgery. I waited mga couple months, or couple weeks actually, sorry, before I actually did the surgery. Para I could sing a little bit before. And then, biglang, I had to do the surgery. And I knew it was going to be over around that point. But I still try to remain positive talaga. So, I did. And I knew I had to prove something. I wasn't going to let this overcome me. It was hard when I first, pag nalaman ko na may cancer ako. Parang, ako, may cancer? Super healthy naman ako, di ba? No signs. Actually, 3 months, 3 buwan, for them to diagnose my cancer. They didn't know talaga. Hindi nila alam na cancer siya. So it was very traumatic for me. I didn't know what to do. Parang puro butterflies. Nung time na tumawag ako sa doctor. Kasi pag 18 or 19 ka sa States, hindi pwede yung magulang mo magsagot ng telepono. Kailangan ikaw mismo. So parang I had to grow. I really had to grow. And, take it and take care of myself. Kasi, di ba, kahit anong gawin ng magulang ko, they can't get rid of it. Ako talaga. I had to be in my mindset. So I had to fight. It's been a tough battle, but I'm still here. I'm still alive.
And you made it through.
I made it. I'm here. I'm singing. And I didn't share it the first time around. Kasi medyo naninibago ako sa share ng story, life story mo. Parang, di ba, you don't just... I really wanted to discourage people to look at me, parang sick siya. So, I thought, baka yan ang tingin ng mga tao sa akin na parang, ay, may cancer siya. Parang, kawawa naman. Sige, di ba? I didn't want that. Pero at least now, I've come to terms na, why should I be ashamed of it? It's who I am. It's my life. So, I have to own it. And that's what I did.
You have overcome
Yes.
the cancer.
Yes.
So sa tingin ko, kung na-overcome niya yung cancer, malamang ma-overcome niya rin ang battle na pinagdadaanan mo ngayon into leaning to become the next dreamer ng Pinoy Dream Academy. So, Hansen, it's nice talking to you.
Nice talking
And
to you.
good luck. Sana nga makapasok ka sa season 2 ng PPP.
Maraming salamat.